Here we have a math problem in algebra 2. Okay, let's go over the question. The difference between the roots of the equation x square negative 7x negative 9 equals to 0 is. Okay, here we have a quadratic equation. When we solve a quadratic equation, usually you'll be getting two roots. And here we have to find the difference of two roots of this quadratic equation. Okay, now let me write the given quadratic equation as it is. That is x square negative 7x negative 9 equals to 0. And also let me assume the two roots of this quadratic equation are alpha and beta. So then we have to get the value of alpha negative beta, because this alpha negative beta represents the difference between the two roots alpha and beta. Okay, here our aim is to get the value of this expression alpha negative beta. Okay, here let me consider a quadratic equation in standard form, that is ax square positive bx positive c equals to 0. And also I assume the two roots of this quadratic equation are alpha and beta. So now there is a formula to get sum of the two roots and product of the two roots alpha and beta. First, let me write the formula to get sum of the two roots of this quadratic equation, that is alpha positive beta. The formula is negative b over a. And now let me write the formula to get the product of the two roots. That is, product means we have to multiply the two roots alpha and beta. So the formula is c over a. Okay, now let's go to the equation we have in the question. So here alpha positive beta, that is sum of the two roots of this quadratic equation equals to negative b over a. So actually this b is the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x in the given quadratic equation? That is negative 7. So we can plug in this negative 7 for b over here. Then we get negative of negative 7. And we have to write a over here. A is the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square in the given quadratic equation? Actually it is 1. So we have to write 1 over here. Then we get negative times negative, it will be positive 7 over 1. 7 over 1 is just 7. Okay, here I got sum of the roots. So that is alpha positive beta. It's equal to 7. Now let me get the product of the roots. That is alpha times beta. The formula is c over a. Actually c is a constant term. In the given quadratic equation, the constant term is negative 9. And a is a coefficient of x square. Already we know that it's 1. Negative 9 divided by 1 is negative 9. Okay, now I got the product of the roots. That is negative 9. Okay, here let me consider the two algebraic identities. That is the expansion of the square of a binomial. That is a positive b, the whole square, that is equal to a square positive 2ab positive b square. This is the expansion of the square of the binomial over here. Now let me consider another identity, that is a negative b the whole square. Its expansion is a square negative 2ab positive b square. Okay, here when we have positive sign between a and b, the 2ab is positive in the expansion. When we have negative sign between a and b, then in the expansion 2ab is negative. Okay, now let me take this second identity over here, that is a negative b the whole square equals to a square negative 2ab positive b square. Okay, now what I'm going to do is on the right side, I'm adding 2ab. And to adjust the addition of this 2ab, I subtract 2ab. Actually, this one will cancel out, its value is 0. Still, this is equal to the original stuff, what we have over here. Okay, let me write a negative b the whole square. Now, let me move this negative 2ab over here and this positive 2ab over here. So, in that case, I'm getting a square positive 2ab positive b square. We have a negative 2ab, negative 2ab. So that is this positive 2ab is over here and this negative 2ab is over here. Okay, now we have a negative b the whole square equals to, now let's consider the trinomial we have over here. This is exactly we have over here. So for this trinomial, we know that the stuff that is equivalent to this trinomial, a positive b the whole square. So for this trinomial, we can write this a positive b the whole square. Let me write it over here. And when I combine this negative 2ab and negative 2ab, I'm getting negative 4ab. Okay, here I got another identity for this a negative b the whole square, that is equal to a positive b the whole square negative 4ab. So everyone is aware of this identity for a negative b the whole square. Apart from that, there is another identity. So that is a negative b the whole square equals to a positive b the whole square negative 4ab. Okay, now in this identity, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace a by alpha and b by beta. Then this identity will become alpha negative beta the whole square equals to alpha positive beta the whole square negative 4 alpha beta. Okay, here alpha negative beta the whole square equals to, already we have the value for alpha plus beta, that is 7. We can plug in 7 for this alpha positive beta, then we get 7 square negative 4 times And also we know the value for alpha times beta, that is negative 9. We can plug in this negative 9 for this alpha beta, then we get 4 times negative 9. Okay, here alpha negative beta the whole square equals to the value of 7 square is 49, and here negative times negative will become positive. 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, here alpha negative beta the whole square equals to, when I add 49 and 36, I am getting 85. Okay, here our aim is to get the value of alpha negative beta, which represents the difference between the two roots of the quadratic equation. So for that we have to get rid of this exponent 2. How do we have to get rid of this exponent 2? For that we have to take square root on both sides. Okay, here when I take square root on both sides, the square root over here and square will cancel out, and we get alpha negative beta on the left side. Whenever we take square root on both sides of an equation, we have to consider positive or negative sign for the square root which contains number inside. That is, for this square root, we have to consider positive or negative sign because we have number inside over here. So we get positive or negative square root of 85. So now we can split up this one into two parts. That is, alpha negative beta equals to square root of 85, or alpha negative beta equals to negative square root of 85. Okay, here we get two values for the difference between two roots of the given quadratic equation. One is square root of 85 and other one is a negative square root of 85. But we find this stuff in answer choice C. So therefore the correct answer choice for this question is C.